All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Been a bit of a slower week out there this week. Did get a decent one in today on some Tesla put options, so we're going to break it down in this video. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Absolutely free for you. Means a lot for me. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's trade.
Hey guys, are you tired of using the same old stock market scanner and getting the same old results? Add some intensity to your trading with the Intensity Stock Watch Scanner. The intensity indicator is the only predictive price action indicator that alerts before significant reversals, allowing trade management with unprecedented timing and accuracy. Now with this exclusive link and code GDTISW, you can get 20 to 30% off every month on your subscription. It's time to finally get the results you've been looking for and intensify your trading with the Intensity Stock Watch Scanner.
All right, so like I said, the trade today was here on some Tesla put options, and these were the ones that were expiring today. And I was looking at the 210 puts here if it wanted to push up through the highs of the morning. So couple things about this one. Because it's the one that expired today, generally I need these to work pretty quickly because of the time decay is just rapidly going against you. But that's also why I was looking at taking some that were still in the money at this point rather than some that were out of the money. So I was looking at the 210 puts here, waiting to see if Tesla could pop up through the highs of day here and watching the premium, seeing if we can get down below 3, hopefully. And it does. Look at this nice shot here. It comes down below 3. I'm trying to figure out where to get in, and I'm watching it. I decided 280, so I go ahead and get in 2 contracts here at 280 on the premium. So you can see my position here in the top left above me, and you can see the options level 2 down in the bottom right. So that's kind of what we're going to be watching here as we go through this trade. Still willing to add in more contracts here, just like normal. I could get up to a total of 8 contracts potentially on this trade if it wanted to keep running. But it starts pulling back almost pretty much immediately. And I'm just looking at it here, trying to figure out where exactly I want to put my orders or be thinking about starting to take profit here on this pullback. So I'm like, okay, we can probably get one out if it comes down to like 3 or goes up to like 320 on the premium. That's a 40-cent move from where I bought in with those 2 contracts. So I'd be locking in a $40 profit there if I get 320, and then try and let that other contract go, which is why I'm trying to start with at least 2 contracts here now going forward on these plays. So I put the order out there to sell 1 contract at 320. And we're going to see what it does. You just got to kind of wait and see what it does at this point. It could still go higher. It could start pulling back towards the moving averages and the VWAP. We just got to wait and see. So got the order sitting out there at 320, looking to hopefully get a nice move back to the downside, kind of ideally as quickly as it made the move to the upside, because that means we're going to be making the money and it's going to affect the premium much better because we're not suffering through any of that time decay if it does it pretty much immediately. So it's just hanging out here for a minute initially on these 210 puts here on Tesla, just waiting to see what happens. It kind of pushes up to the highs. I'm like, maybe it's going to get through, but it's getting a little weak. It's not having the conviction going through. You can see that nice volume bar on that pop through the high of day, and now the volume's kind of back down to where it was. So a little surge there going through high day, and now it's struggling to get back up there. So I'm also thinking about now, well, maybe this thing's not going to move as quickly as I was hoping, so maybe I should get ready and have my second order out there as well for the other contract. So I decided to put that out at 345 in case we get a nice quick flush, and we can get just trying to front run that $0.50 there on the premium. So I put that order out at 345, and we're going to see what happens here. So I got both orders out, one to sell at 320, one to sell at 345 here with both contracts, and of course the average there at 280 on the premium here on Tesla. So once again, makes another little attempt at the highs here and just can't quite push through. So it's just not able to do it yet, and then that's when we're going to start to see it really fail here. After it failed to get that push higher, that's where we're going to start to see a bit of the sell-off. So we're in pretty much at the top of this move on the premiums. Here comes the move further to the downside, and we get the fill there at 320 with the 1 options contract. So now we're just waiting to see if I can get the other fill here at 345. And unfortunately, this thing got to like 340 here on this pullback and just couldn't give me that extra 5. I just left the order out there, didn't adjust it at all. So didn't end up getting the fill here on this nice pullback. So we go through a couple minutes. You can see the bottom wick tail there, and I was watching the market, and the market was making a new high. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to take this thing off here. So I ended up taking that second contract off at 310. So still in the money there on those, but not as good as I was hoping for. But considering these were some contracts that expired today, and it wasn't a super move, you know, I'll take it and take $70 there. So that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Monday.